Good morning, chat. Hope we are well. All systems go here. Yes, indeed. Morning, morning, morning. All right. GJ, Mr. GJ, what are you doing? Nice little push up here we had over last night, which was nice to see, and yesterday, rejecting this 4-hour zone, which is also cool to see that this still held and then we rejected to the upside. As for news today, as far as I remember, yeah, just a bit of CAD news later on. Nothing really. Actually, today's Thursday. Sorry, a bit of USD unemployment claims. Yeah, this will be important for USD news. And yeah, I think unemployment claims will go down and we'll see jobs actually start to go up, which could end up in a pullback for gold. But yeah, I do think that we'll see an increase in jobs here. As for GJ, let's clean up some of the markup here. This 4-hour support is no more relevant here. This 4-hour resistance range, we can keep it in here. Yeah, that's still relevant. This 30-minute still relevant. This 30-minute here is no more relevant. This 4-hour support, I can leave it. This next 4-hour resistance, we do have a 4-hour resistance at this daily flip zone, so I just will keep a mental note that at the daily flip that there's a 4-hour resistance here. This 1-hour resistance is no more relevant, and this previous 4-hour resistance is also no more relevant. So move this up to here. There we go. All right, so let's do the analysis here and have a look at what we're looking at here. We have like a small mid-range resistance. Yeah. So starting off with the daily time frame here, daily has closed bullish above the range. This is a super important close here, because we are pulled back and now close above. So I don't know if the daily needs some more liquidity to continue moving up or if this is good enough. But if we break this previous daily high, I'm definitely gonna see some upside here, and I think we will fill this wick and potentially continue to 175 in one shot, because I think we've been collecting a lot of liquidity, something like this back here. And when we do get the close above, you can see we did hang around for a day, pulled back for one day, and then the next day, once we started breaking the high, that's where we got the big move. So if you look, the high was previously here, we never broke it, that's why we continued in the range. But when we did break the high, we got this massive move here. So I expect something similar. If we don't break this high today, we're gonna mess around in here. If we do break the high, then that's when we're gonna get the move and the extension, right? So dropping down on the time frame here, we can go down to the 4-hour. We have identified that new resistance up here, 4-hour resistance. This current 4-hour, we have two 4-hour candles closing bearish, so technically you could identify it as a mixed session here, and there is potential for both directions here, but I'm more lenient towards buys because I do want to catch this breakout if price does start breaking outside of this zone, and I want to hopefully catch a big run out of here. As for the 1-hour time frame, if I'm gonna sell, I think I can have a counter trend option sell below possibly around 173.680, and I think that's where, if we don't get any action for buys, I can start to look for sells here, right? So if we don't get any buying opportunities, maybe we come back down here. This would be a good area to buy as well. If that doesn't happen, then what I can look for is, I can look, if price gets below here, especially below this wick, I can look to start selling towards the downside here, and that's where I'll probably only look for sells in the session. Yeah, below this zone here. Otherwise, I don't want to sell at the moment here. I mean, you could sell from here to here at the earliest, but that's 13 pips. For me personally, I prefer to sell below this support here. If not, I'm looking for buys, and the way I'm going to take buys here is potentially just a breakout is the option. We'll have to see more information, because I can also take buys if support is respected here. I can take buys to the top. If this is respected, I can take buys, but then sells will come below here like that. So we'll see what happens here. Extremely early counter trend option would be this 15-minute candle closing bearish, but I'm not taking that. I think there's not enough information just to take that off the rip, especially for some quick sells like that. If we were full of bearish day, then yeah, I would be taking that right now, but we're not. So yeah, let's see how this pans out, and let's see what develops here. But basically that's my plan on GJ for today. As for gold, on the other hand, let's have a look at gold. Daily time frame pulled back towards this zone we had overnight. 4 hour time frame is rejecting again from this zone. You could identify this at mixed session. This zone is kind of like GJ at the bottom of the range. So really, I think that you could potentially be looking for buys on gold today as well. But we are having this really low volume period. So we need volume to come in, and volume will normally come in a little bit later here on gold, not right now. So if you are going to take buys, I rather see this resistance form here and this candle close bearish, and to see a nice strong bullish 1 hour close. When you get a nice strong bullish 1 hour close, that'll give confidence to give an upside push here. But I quite like the zone we're coming from on gold, so I'm going to keep an eye on gold today and maybe look to trade it as well during London, because if GJ just continues ranging in this zone at the top of the range here, then it's not going to be tradable. So I want to just keep gold at the back of my mind here for potential to catch this high volume zone, because this is a very high volume zone. We could at least get a quick move before going down. So yeah, 17 minutes for this 1 hour to close. I probably, yeah, I need to wait a lot later on gold to be able to take a position. But, so 5 minute doing. Yeah, let's see. Target for buys on gold to the top of this candle here, realistically. Around 1950 first target, for sure 1950. Key level. That would be your first target. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the analysis, leave a like. We have 48 of us in here, 16 likes. We can get that up to 30 likes. Appreciate that. You know the YouTube business. So yeah, this candle closing here. It's an interesting close, this. See if this 5 minute can close above this resistance. Like this. It's not going to close above. I need the 5 minute closing above. I don't really want to take any impulsive entries at the moment. Oh man, YouTube's asking me for verification. Let's verify. Verify before they shut down my stream. YouTube thinks you're Harry and not Rice, man. No, it's all good now. It's done. All good. So yeah, this 15 did end up closing bearish here. I wanted the 5 to close above. So maybe in the next 5 minutes this close above. I just don't know if we've seen volume at this time. I'm just liking that we're coming from the bottom of the range. But this is just a risky time to take a trade. But I don't want to miss this opportunity here. You know? Time is this? 9:30. Yesterday 9:30. Yeah, 9:30 pullback, and then we got the volume came in yesterday at 10:15. That was fine at 10:15. 9:30 some volume came in. Yeah, it's kind of mixed here. So yeah, GJ looks like it wants to pull back a little bit more here. But for me, sells is going to be below 173.774. Can you please explain the meaning of buying from the bottom, selling from the top? Yeah, so if you have a range or just prices on, let's say we have a resistance up here. So let's just draw some price action, right? Let me draw this for you real quick while we're waiting for gold. Yeah, gold has rejected that. So while we're waiting for gold, let me draw this. So if we draw price action like this, say we're looking for buys. If we look for buys above here, this is the bottom of the range. Very hard to catch trades here, right? Because there's not enough confirmation. But taking buys here is fine because we're buying sort of from the bottom here. Because this is the low point that price made. If we wait for price to come up here, now we're looking for buys here. This is too late. Now we're buying at the top of the range. It's too late to look for buys. We have to wait for it either to break or for a new range to form and then look to trade that again, right? You can't just buy at the top next to resistance, right? So what I mean by on gold, buying at the bottom of the range is that if you look at gold on the 4 hour, where have we been trading? We've been trading at the bottom of the range. This is the top of the range, this is the bottom, and we keep rejecting here again and again and again. So that's why I'm saying it's nice that we're at the bottom of the range, you know? So, because look at the moves that we always get from the bottom of the range. Could leave a swing trade here. 80 pip stop loss. Let's do a bit of homework here. Unemployment claims. Last time unemployment claim was June the 1st, which was only a week ago. Actual came back a little bit better than expected. What happened? June the 1st. So let's go to June the 1st and see what happened. Right, so June the 1st, unemployment claims. That's the 5th. There we go. Employment claims Friday, 2nd of June, 1st of June, 4:30. This is the 1st of June. There we go. Unemployment claims upside push. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. upside push on June the 1st interest rates. We're coming from the bottom of the zone, right? So we're trading at the bottom of the range. Last interest rate unemployment claims gave us an upside push. We have this area too. This could be a good spot here to to take a long-term position. But we need more information here. Do you use Fibonacci? No, I do not use Fibonacci. You can basically, like, I can tell you now that this resistance here, if I drag it from here to here, if I drag from here to here, this resistance is probably going to be the 6.18, right? Look, if you drag from here to here, oh, I mean, yeah, you see? Let me do that again. Drag from here to here, whoop, 6.18, exactly. Why? Because it lines up with this resistance. So if you notice that Fibonacci is useless because there was a resistance here telling us the information anyways, right? And guess where the first target is, right? So if you use Fibonacci, where's the first target? Oh, first target should always be the lows, but Fibonacci is telling you, oh, target the 0.27. Where's the 0.27? Next to our next support. Where's the minus 6.18? At the top of our resistance. It all lines up, you know? So you don't need Fibonacci to be able to trade. You need to just focus on clear support and resistance, right? That gives you all the information you need. Just gonna add an alert here so we know if there's anything going on. Chat is very quiet today. What's going on, guys? Why are we very quiet? Say hello in the chat at least. So I hope, Rodriguez, that answered your question. Thanks, Harry. I'm really enjoying these streams, trying to learn. All fourth day here. Amazing, man. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could join. Nice, nice. There we all are. Okay, so we are here. All sleeping. Yes, sir. Nice one. What do you think the best investment portfolio to protect yourself? Like half money, half in gold, little bit in silver, USD and stuff. Alright, so yeah, maybe I should make a reel on that. That's a good reel idea, right? Not World War III, but with the economy, what is a good way to protect your money? So I would probably have some money in yen. I would have some money in XAG, which is silver, some money in gold. I would have a big chunk of money in property. I would have, not big chunk, but I'd have money in property. I would then have money in luxury watches because they're very liquid. And then speculative money in crypto. That's how I diversify my income. Feeling sleepy, my trainer forced me to do a 3-hour long workout because I told him I wasn't seeing any. Well, that you have a bad trainer, brother. You have a bad trainer, because more does not mean, if you're not seeing results, it depends. If you're trying to gain muscle, then maybe you need to increase the carbohydrates and track your lifts. Right? You need to track your lifts, because if you're not getting stronger in the gym, then there's no way you're going to be gaining muscle, right? So if you go, let's take the bench press, if you go and hit 100 kg for 5 reps, next week try to hit 6 reps, right? Outside Italy? Oh, very interesting. I would have multiple Italian bakeries. Good morning, walking the dog, so not trading with you today. Hope in a day or two. No worries, man. Thanks for listening in. Walking the dog and listening in. Any chance you could look at Euro USD, please? Yeah, of course I can. Mr. T-Rex looking for shorts. Yeah, it's a counter trend option from the top of the range. I prefer shorts below 173.774 just in case of any potential rejection. But I did discuss that you could take a short break of this low to get to here and see what happens, right? See what happens. But it's just too early for me now because of this daily close. I want to keep it in mind, this daily close. At any time this can flip and I want to be in a big move. But I do agree, taking a short break of this low is an option to get to here and see what happens. Mixed session today, mixed session. Definitely enough of a range. Reason you're losing inches? Or that progress, then you need probably to lower food more. Yeah, so let's have a look at Euro USD for our man here. Or woman, not sure. Terribly British. Probably a man, because 95%, 92% of people who watch me is a man, so just gonna guess it. So weekly, it's bearish here. Daily. So daily's close bullish at support here. So that's interesting because it makes it tough to sell into that. You don't want to sell into that. 4 hour, on the other hand, is kind of in this range. Tough range, man. This is a very tough spot here on Euro USD. I rather to see a 4 hour closure above 1.0723, and that will give you the move towards the upside here. But for now, you're kind of just stuck in this range. So if you're stuck in this range, the only thing you can kind of do is have a plan where potentially you look for buys above 1.0719 to just try get up back to the top of the range. Or you can try counter trend sell below, not counter trend, but you can sell below this 1.069. Man, thank you. yeah, I thought so. So yeah, these counter trend GJ sells playing out here, which is good to see because we will be able to get involved in sells if we get below here. But the big trade that many people may miss is they may be looking for sells just to get to here. But I want to see if we can hold structure here, and I'll take buys from the bottom of the range, go all the way outside of the range and continue like this. That's a big trade. That's the trade I want. DJ bouncing off. Yeah, small bounce of 500. Hiccups I have. It's gone now. You're thinking 180 topside if it breaks? No, brother, not 180. First target is going to be 174.500. Second target, retest of the 174.600. Then 175. And then we have to look. After 175, we probably reach this wick zone here, wick rejection zone. Yeah, that's 175. So 175, then I don't know. Then we have to wait for something to close above 175. And then next target after that is going to be maybe around 177. And then next target is 178. So all of these barriers before we reach the 180. And yeah, it will be a very long process before we reach 180. This is very risky. Previous daily, no bottom wick here. Is this consistent? Yeah, previous daily, no bottom wick. And current daily, no bottom wick. So at any time, this can flip, right? Flip and continue down. And it basically closed below this support, but not a solid close. It's just a weak close. So that's a tough one, this one here. How do you place multiple TP, and do I? No, I normally close full at a certain area, but if I want to leave some of my position running, I just do that on the phone by clicking, holding the position, press go to close position, and excuse me, at the top it says your lot size, right? So at the top it will say, let's say you have, for example, I don't know, a 10 lot. If you want to close half, then you can just put 5 lots and then press close, and it will close the 5 lots and leave the rest running. Look for sells on GJ. Yeah, there is a selling option today on GJ for sure. I just rather sell below 173,770. That's where I would like to sell. But there is an early option now. You talk a lot about wicks when you're selling. You need a wick down or up, or down and buying. Yes, I like to have wicks when I trade, because then I don't have to worry about the candle making a wick, because depending on what time frame, but 80 to 90% of candles have wicks. So for example, this, if we were taking sells here and this candle opened no bottom wick and is making a top wick now, if you're in sells, you don't have to worry about this top wick happening because it already happened. But let's say we took sells, right? So let's say we're taking sells like this. Now, if we're taking sells and we took a short position here, for example, and opposite way around, but let's say we took a short position here. Wait, no, this is trippy. This is trippy. One minute. It would be a long, would it? Yes. And our stop loss is going to be like this. If that's the case, then now at any time this candle can flip and make a top wick. And let's say our stop loss is here. Now we have a problem, because at any time this candle can flip, make a top wick, and then we would be out of the trade, right? But if there's already a wick that happens, then we don't need to worry about it. Damn, my charts are lag. Come on, go back. Why is it not re-inversing? There we go. Time for a liquid cooler. Time for a new PC, my friend. New PC. How did the 1 hour close? Yeah, 1 hour still doji. Again, no bottom wick here. So this could flip at any time. Lol, you just opened my stream. Oh, you've taken the sells. Let's see how it goes. How much profit did you get into here? 9-10 pips here. Counter trend. Yeah, you could have gone break even and re-enter again. I think this was at least a break even trade. This is, I told you, this is counter trend, so it's always rough. You're gonna get these pullbacks, which, you know, this is why I don't want to take this trade, because it's not worth my energy. You know, you risk $1,000 on that, you get down 10-11 pips, not enough to close, and now you're back to break even or minus now. Can you show your 4-hour support? Yes. So this one is coming back from here. I've just left it on the chart because it's still relevant. And then the one up here, and that's it. Right, I left it because of this. Yesterday we retested it and it still found it relevant. I've taken TP on the 4-hour support. You showed, yeah, your first TP, break-even point 500 is always a good break-even point, but first TP should be 173.915 at this support. That's your first TP. Clear chart, you want to use support and resistance? Yeah, that's the way I like to trade. I trade using price action, but I just mark my support and resistance because that's all I need. I don't need trend lines. I don't need indicators. I don't need order blocks. I don't need liquidity. I don't need, you know, I do use liquidity in my trading, but I don't use a liquidity concept. The way I use liquidity is I explain it in a video, actually, this video here. Tradesharpe. So I just use it of how price has pulled back to continue. Does it give you juice for the move? That's how I use liquidity. I'm still losing, but I have a video that compares the two liquidity for anyone who's interested. I'm still loading. There we go. This video here. Price action liquidity versus smart money concept liquidity. Thought about taking a long. Yeah, I saw it after created support, but there was no confirmation or setup. Yeah, this was a setup here. You could have taken this from here to here. It was just outside my trading time. I was not looking at the charts at this time. But this made sense. I mean, it's tough with the two 4-hour candles closing bearish was fine, but that 15-minute was a strong 15-minute candle close, right? Engulfing candle, and the 5-minute pulled back. Nice, showed you respect support. Next one broke the high. You can go, right? 30-minute also did close bullish. So 30-minute closing bullish, 15-minute closing bullish, 5-minute with support, breaking the high. A lot of confirmation there, right? But outside my trading time, so I did not even, was not looking at the charts. When I came to the charts, price was here. That's when I started looking at the charts here. It's too late to take a buy. Can you check USD JPY? I have a mixed bias and I see 1 hour no bottom wicks. Yeah, I'll have a look. Gotta go to work. Thanks for the stream. Amazing, man. Take care. USD JPY. Let's have a look. Yeah, the current one has no bottom wick, so it can flip at any time. For the bias today, daily is bullish, previous daily, and current 4 hours, yeah, mixed bias. That is absolutely correct. Mixed bias today. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for buys on UJ, I think potential buys above this resistance here, maybe. So is it worth it? Yeah, 8 pips, it's a bit tough. Yeah, it's a tough spot here. Maybe something like that would be better. But yeah, let's see. Can you look at Euro USD? Yeah, we did have a look at Euro USD. My thoughts were it is stuck in a bit of a range at the moment. And if you're going to buy it, it will be above this zone here, right? So for buys, above this resistance here to tap into the top of the range here. For sells below here maybe, but this is tough area. Gbpjpy 174, 200. This resistance here is the problem, you know? So maybe above there, is it worth it? 13, 14 pips? Yeah, maybe above there. Yeah, maybe above there would be worth it. Yeah, 220. 220? Maybe above 220 we could be okay. Risky position, but it could work out. Especially if the 1 hour closes above there. Yeah. It could be okay. So basically scale down on those situations. No, not scale down. Scale down is like just gives you extra confidence for entry. But the 30-minute also did close bullish. So that 30-minute closing bullish is a big information, because not only do you have a 15 closing bullish, you also have a 30. Double confirmation, you know. If you guys are enjoying the stream, 66 of us in here, leave a like. Let's get it to 40 likes. Need to try push. We've hit a major resistance on stream. Late today, no, you're good, brother. We hit a major resistance on stream. We hit 87 viewers and have been in a downtrend since. So we need to try a break towards the upside. Maybe when GJ breaks out the range, the stream will break out the range. So we shall see. Your thoughts on AU? Crest will be happy about this. His favorite question today. Well, that's already a nice range that I want to buy above if it allows me. So daily's closed bearish here at resistance. But as long as we respect this low and the 4-hour time frame is closing bullish here, you can still look for buys, right? So as long as we respect these lows and 4 hours still closing bullish, you can look for buys and there's a potential. But as soon as we start getting below here, then sells start to make sense. So I would keep it mixed session again, and I'd probably be looking for sells below this daily low at 0.664 and buys potentially above 0.667. Right, that's where the buy, yeah, easy buys above here. This would be pretty clean. See a nice close above here to take buys. Bro, I just arrived. Sorry I'm late. It seems the stream viewers are in a 4-hour downtrend but weekly uptrend. Yeah, I don't know if the weekly is about to flip. That's the problem. Weekly is about to flip, so we need to try. Hopefully we can reflip the weekly. So yeah, we need something to happen. We need some boost here. We need some boost. Maybe I should put giveaway in the title. It will encourage people to participate in the giveaway. If you don't know already, 100 viewers on stream, consistent for at least more than one day. Like if we hit 100 viewers and then we hit it again. Giveaway, big giveaway. Hundreds of dollars. All for free. Right? I don't know who's giving a better deal. Imagine. You get free information, right? You get free trades, and then I decide to give you free money. Who's doing that? Sounds idiotic to me. But you know what to do. We give money like that. We support the community, right? Appreciate you, man. Tradesharpe doing that. Can I have $100? If you win the giveaway, you'll win more than $100. Can I have $100? These streamers who are bigger than me, and they get like 10,000 views a video. They make per video, per live stream, they probably make around $150 per live stream. Hey man, my first time watching and second day trading. Damn, you're very, very new. Do you give out options? This is not an option stream. This is a Forex stream. So this is all based on Forex. Right, so this is not options. We do take trades on stream. You can see the win rate at the bottom right of your screen. Right, that is the win rate of our trades that we have taken on stream. What's the giveaway? Surprise. You better get the viewers up to 100 and then you'll see. And I'll not do one giveaway. I'll do first, second, and third. You're right. People will start clicking once they see free giveaway in the title. Even the value is already interesting. Well, yeah, that's my plan. It's kind of, I just need something for them to find this. And then once they find it, they're like, oh yeah, this guy actually is good. Has the trade been placed? Yeah, man, you missed everything. No, I'm joking. We're still waiting at the moment. Price has moved a massive 8 pips in the last time, you know. Does YouTube monetize live streams? Yes, they do monetize live streams. I get paid in this live stream probably around $0.1 per live stream. That's how much it pays me. $0.1. On a good day. Have we taken any entries on GJ? Not today. Only yesterday we took that buy position. I mean sell, sorry. What buy? I'm here now, Harry. I missed the plan, but I'm sure it was wonderful. Flowers for you in the chat. No problem, Fanuel. The giveaway is TP we hit along the way. Yes, indeed. It's your first time as well, all the way from South Africa. Amazing, amazing. Hope you're doing well. What's the symbol we're waiting to get into? We are looking at Gbpjpy and gold, both in the title of this video. All the information is on the screen. So I make it convenient for you. All information is on this screen. So if you didn't hear that, you can just look at the title of the video and also look at the top left of the screen and you'll see the pair. And then if you look where it says Tradesharpe with the box, you'll see the time frames that we're on. The bottom right of the screen also shows what pair we're trading. You're growing the mustache. It will take only 6 months. Well, that's 6 months to become profitable. It's a bit of a long time to become profitable. I'm telling you, the mustache is the profitability. All good, Matthias. If you're new here, make sure to leave a subscribe so you know when we go live. We do live Monday all the way till Friday. And yeah, so you better, if you don't subscribe and turn on the bell is what alerts you, oh, I'm live, then you're not going to know when I go live. Are you waiting to buy or to sell? Well, we have a bias where I prefer more buys, but there is an option on this specific day to look for sells. Why? Because of the way that the bias has been set up. So you have a lot to learn, brother. I think a great place for you to start, if it's your second day trading, is to take some time and watch this full Forex course here. So going to be convenient for you. I'm going to post it in the chat. So this is a free course, 1 hour long video with chapters. So it has chapters. You don't have to watch the whole thing at once. Go ahead and watch this, and then the streams will start to make a lot more sense, right? Go ahead and watch that, and the streams will make a lot more sense. Will this daily flip here? I would love to see this come down here, break these lows, and close back in the range. No problem, my friend. One question for you. How did you find my stream? What video were you watching before my stream, or how did you find my stream? Interested to know. Doing market research here. Doing market research. Smart money concepts versus price action. Yes, sir. Janice in the chat. I simply put symbol I was looking at on the chart with live trading on YouTube. What symbol was that? What symbol were you looking at? Holiday today in Germany? Or happy holidays, brother? Gbpjpy live trading. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right. So at least, okay. So we are ranking somewhat. So I appreciate YouTube for that. Thank you, brothers. So we are ranking somehow. And I know, yeah, a lot of people would have come from just my my normal content. Price action is king. Yes, sir. SHC, Smart Harry Concepts. Potentially, yes. Smart Harika. Dominating the GJ hashtag? Yeah, we need to dominate it more because we're on a rejection point in terms of views. Rejection. So we need to, hopefully this is the rejection to grab liquidity to push us towards the upside. And we can see a massive breakout and surpass the 100. And then everyone in chat becomes rich because they win my giveaway. But I stayed because of the rice. Yeah, the rice is special. The rice is what the OGs will know. We have rice in the chat. Do we have rice emoji? There we go. There's no rice emoji in Tradingview? Has to be. Has to be. Food and drink. Okay, now we're talking. Yes. Every time we have a winning trade, we call it rice. Rice will be above here. This is where we're going to get it. Rice will be above here. We all eat. Till we all eat. Right? That's my saying. Till we all eat. I want to see everyone eat, but doesn't mean you have to eat at my table. Gotta make money to get rice. Yes. Did you take a gold trade yesterday? No, I only trade gold in New York, and I trade New York only on Tuesdays. And yesterday was Wednesday, so no. Answer is 9. Would you trade the 5-minute trend reversal of the 5-minute? No, I need a confirmation I need confirmation from the 15 or 30 always. Why did gold dump so violently yesterday? I think, yeah, just this volume zone, brother. This volume zone here is no joke, right? We close below. Can adjust this now like this. Right, the close below here. That was a really nice trade. 1930, 730. I really wish I took that. Damn, man. Very, very nice. You know, close below here. Clean candle to the left. We just retrace that move. Very clean move. Predictions on gold today. I think if we can start creating resistance below this zone here, we're going to look for sells. But if we keep respecting here, I think with news later on today as well, which I think there should be news later on today, we can see this reject from this zone and continue towards the upside. I don't know why the news does not show on... it shows here, but not on Tradingview. So what's my position here? I'm still waiting to get in, brother. Still waiting. Missed it? It's okay to miss it. If you didn't plan it, you didn't miss anything. Don't worry about that. Are you waiting for the 15-minute candle to break the high? No, I need something at least to close above 174, 220. That's the earliest I'll be looking for buys and anticipate the buys to break this zone. But if nothing closes above there, then I'm not going to try anything. And this is a really high risk trade here, but it's okay. Risk yesterday's profits. We can risk yesterday's profits. All good, David. All good, brother. But yeah, I mean, I want to see price close above 174, 220. I'll take it to the top of the range, and I really would hope and expect that we could get volume to break this range, and then I'll be in from here, and maybe I get a little bit of a rocket journey. A little bit of a rocket journey. Pump up the liquidity. To the moon. Maybe. Shorted gold at 1960, got stopped out. I planned to get back in but fell asleep because I work nights. Yeah, that's something you can't adjust for, man. But yeah, 1960, somewhere around here. Bro, this was so easy yesterday. Oh my god. Close below here. Break of this low. Oh my god. Why did I not take that? Why did I not look at the charts? Damn. You didn't plan it, you didn't miss it. Yeah, but it's so clean. I wish I was looking at the charts at that time. But it's all good. Very nice, clean setup. Nice to see it play out though. Sir, what do you think about prop firms? I think you need to be ready to trade a prop firm and trade a reliable prop firm, and make sure you are profitable without a prop firm. Take the money, right? Take the money and put it into a normal trading account. So let's say your prop firm costs 300 bucks. Put 300 bucks in a normal account and make sure that you can grow that account consistently over 2 months, right? Because if you can't grow that consistently over 2 months, then you're not going to be able to pass the prop firm. Should we? No, we need to wait for the close above. We need to wait for that close above that 220 mark, Terry. Bigger R than SMC, guys. Yeah. How do you use spread for setting up stop loss? I look at what my spread is and I put that on my stop loss. So if the spread is 1 pip, I'll give 1 pip gap on my stop loss. No problem, man. What's my thoughts on divergence? You can notice divergence very easily. How do you notice divergence? Because price will break structure, right? So if you had an RSI, I could pretty much guarantee between this point here and this point there was divergence. Why? Because this candle closing bearish here is telling me that price wants to potentially head down from here because it broke structure. So you don't need divergence. But then you get confused because you're like, oh, there's bearish divergence, I'm gonna take sells, and then the price pulls back before the sells play out, then you get stopped out, then you lose the trade, and you're back to square one. Is there anything you don't know about trading? You tried every indicator? Yeah, man, it's been a long journey. And that's why I'm able to speak, because I've experienced it, right? That's the difference between a celebrity YouTuber. They can't answer these questions because they don't have answers for them, right? You need to be able to listen to someone who has answers, who can tell you, okay, this is this, this is that, this is that, right? That's what's going to help you, right? What's my specialty trading setup? I have a video coming out on that, so be alert from that. I rather explain it in the video with nice examples. Should come out in a couple of weeks, but my favorite trading setup is just the same ones we take on stream. For how many years have you been trading? 3 something, I don't know. 3, I don't really remember when I really started. Because I was in crypto before. Right after I got out of school, I started. Hey brother, thanks for your great content. Thank you. You should join the Discord. So this Nightbot that keeps posting links here, the second link is my Discord community. So make sure you join that Discord community and share me the chart that you're talking about, and I can pull it up here like this, and I can have a look. But this is not us, this is my private chat, but I can pull that chart up and I can have a look and I can give you information. There's an indicator called moon phase in trading. Yeah, that's a great indicator for Bitcoin. It worked really well. It had like a 90% win rate. It was super cool. I remember watching at that. I know that indicator. Were you profitable right away, or how long did it take to become profitable? No, I was not profitable for more than 1.5 years. Well, I was profitable after like 1.5, but then consistency came. Yeah, 1.5, one and 8, because it takes a year for me to know if I'm consistently profitable or not. Because anyone can be profitable in a month after some time, but the month doesn't matter, because if you lose for the next 3 months, you're not profitable, right? So you need a whole year trading your same strategy to know if it even works, because your strategy might not work in April the same way it worked in May, or it might not work in March the same way it worked in April. It needs to work in June, July, you know, all of these months it needs to work, needs to work, needs to work. So all of these gurus online saying, oh, new strategy, impossible, because they haven't tested it for a year. You need to be able to test it for one full market cycle to even know if it's a viable strategy or not, right? So it just that takes a year, right? And you're still learning in that phase, right? What's your preferable bigger time frame to look for market structure? 4 hour. Today we have resistance at 70 views. I don't know what someone has done. Someone is putting resistance there for us. Remove the resistance. Nice music in the background. Yeah, I know you like this type of music. I don't really like it. You want the name of that song, Crust? Tell me before I lose it. The name of that song was... In Your Arms. It's on Epidemic Sound. You can abuse my account and you can find it on Epidemic Sound. The like to view ratio is good, yeah, because these are all good people who are joining in chat, regulars, people who appreciate the stream. It's just we need this algorithm to help me a little bit here, you know. We try everything, but we just need it to help push the stream out a little bit, which it shouldn't be this hard, but I don't know why. I don't know why. If I had an answer, we are trying everything we can, right? Perfect layout, nice chat box, high quality camera, good mic, nice thumbnail, optimization, and most importantly, good content, right? Helping people. But I don't care. It's just I would prefer you know, that more people could benefit from this instead of getting messed up in the industry. That's always been my goal from the very beginning. You can go check my channel 2 years ago. From the first video, that's what I've always said. I want to clean up the industry. That's where I find satisfaction. When you guys type in chat, thank you, Harry. This has been great. I've really appreciated. I've learned a lot from this. I have benefited from this. That is what gives me satisfaction, right? Money will never give you that type of satisfaction. Never. It never fulfills you. It just gives you temporary happiness. Money always gives you temporary happiness. And to continue that happiness, you need to keep either buying more or doing more or getting more. So it's an ever evolving problem, right? Because you're like, oh, you know, I bought a supercar. I feel amazing. Yeah, you feel great. But if you don't have a passion for cars, it's not going to be too cool. It's going to be, okay, what's next? Then you go do something else. Okay, what's next? And it's just like this. But if you are able to help people and you're able to, you know, set out a plan and impact people, that fulfillment you feel, you're like, look, I'm proud about that. I feel good. This is, you know, this is something that gives you a different type of feeling. It's very hard to explain. London opens in 15 minutes, brother. 15 minutes and we have London open. The problem is the mustache? Maybe. Went through the 30 top trading channels. I can guarantee this is one of the best. Amazing. Thank you. Yes, we just need more people to find it. Then they can benefit of this for the cost of zero. And all the money I make on YouTube, I probably give it back in giveaways. I mean, in the last 6 months of YouTube, the giveaway that I'll do when this stream hits 100 viewers is going to be more than that. Thank you, Tradesharpe from your YouTube channel. I've been learning a lot. Amazing. Are you looking to enter at 8 a.m. before? I'm looking to enter as soon as there's a setup. As soon as I have a trading opportunity, I will enter. What's the bias right now? I'm bearish for me. Want the highs taken out? No, I don't think that liquidity concept is going to work, brother. If we look at the higher time frame, we have a daily candle that's very important close here. So if this does flip and break the high, I think we will not see it being taken out. I think we'll see the continuation. But for now, with the 2 4-hour candles closing bearish, there is an argument for sells to be made, but we haven't broke the lows yet. Until the lows are broken, then this could reject and still continue up. So at the moment, we're going sideways. We're in a bit of a crab market at the moment, right? We're doing nothing. We're going sideways. It's crazy. Losses got small and your wins are always big, and the win rate is so crazy high that you're able to increase risk. Yeah, that's exactly the way. 1 trade equivalent to three trades. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly... sometimes our stop loss is big, but we can always manage our stop loss. Like for me, mainly my trades are only 1-to-1, but you're winning most of the time. So if you're winning most of the time, risk to reward is irrelevant. Maybe something on gold today. Coming close to London Open. Maybe we get a London Open trade on gold. Breaking these highs. This 1 hour can close bullish here in 12 minutes or so. We can see nice trade towards the upside. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that. How many years have you been trading? I kind of forgot, but I know it's 3 years something. 3 years something. I'm not sure how many months exactly, but not 4 yet. Actually, I don't know. No, it's not 4. No, not 4. Alright, give me a sec. Just gonna go to the toilet. We have GJ kind of setting up or gold setting up, but I think gold is cleaner than GJ if it closes above, so I'd rather take gold. How much do we have till 1950? 20 pips? Yeah, that's fine. Decided to risk it again? Brother, please have a trading plan. Don't gamble in the markets. It's gonna bite you long term, trust me. It's gonna bite you real hard. I'm slowly learning the hard way. I've been trading 6 months. I put 90% of everything into it as I currently don't do that, brother. Please, that's stupid. Be logical, man. You know, you can blow all of that and then it's gonna suck, you know? So just focus on learning a proper strategy like the one I teach, and, you know, focus on trying to get better and have a good trading plan. And instead of losing that money, you'll actually increase that money, which is gonna be way more beneficial. You know, take a step back to take 2 steps forwards, you know? Don't need to risk crazy amounts. Just chill for now. Just chill. You know, risk little, prove consistency. Develop now, since you've only been trading 6 months, develop a skill you can use long term. Morning, morning. myself, but your promises of monetary donations not welcome. Couldn't you donate that money to animals or children's charity? I'll double the giveaway and donate half of that to charity. All right. And I don't trust all charities. But no, I will double the giveaway and give it to charity. And I do charity work, a lot of charity work. I just don't promote it, right? Unfortunately, the world is a very fickle place and people want things that affect themselves. So that's why I'm offering it here. If I just say, if we get 100 viewers, I give money to charity, to you it might sound great. And to me it sounds great, but to the people it doesn't achieve anything and it won't achieve that goal, unfortunately. But no, I do a lot of charity work, but I don't be loud about it or anything like that. I do my own charity work as much as I can. It's very difficult as well to do charity. That's what you're trying to do. Just lots of things to work on. Only found you about 5-6 days ago. Help you a lot. Oh, okay, cool, man. Yeah, you'll pick it up soon. Don't worry. Could you look Euro USD? Let's see if buys now make sense. Not yet. We need a close above here. If we can get a close above this resistance, just a little bit above it, like above where this one here is, then buys will make sense above that. Gold is rejecting, not closing above yet. Still waiting for gold to get above there. GJ is also somewhat rejecting. Still waiting for GJ to get above there. 5 minutes to London open. Let's see if we can get some action here. Yeah, if gold does end up getting above here in the last 5 minutes, if this 5 minutes will reject and close above, then we can have a London open trade. Still waiting, brother, still waiting. Today is, we're still waiting for it. I tried chasing the market yesterday and hit stop loss twice. Yeah, well, 2 losses in a row, you call it a day. It will suck emotionally, but you need to make sure to identify what did you do wrong. And what you did wrong was trying to chase the market, not follow your plan. So in essence, it wasn't a loss, it was a lesson, right? So understand the lesson and don't repeat that again. Say, I will not chase the market again. It might happen once or twice again, but now it will happen a lot less. And you just have to move on, right? There's nothing you can do. Don't chase the loss. Just move on. Focus on repeating a trade that you know long-term is profitable. So when you focus on repeating that, then all of that will come back to you, right? So you don't have to worry about it. Just look forward and focus on what should I look for my next trade, because that's what's important. What happened yesterday is not important, right? It sucked at the day, it made you feel crap, but it's not important now. What's important now is focusing on finding the next trade. If we don't close above, then what's the plan? Then we wait. Then we wait and we wait until a setup comes that fits the plan, right? Because in the last 1.5 hours that we've been streaming, price moved 7 pips. So really, we're not going anywhere. 7 pips is nothing, right? Price has just been moving in a 7 pip range. So there's nothing we can do here. Gold has moved nicely, but now we need to wait for gold to give us an entry, right? Otherwise, gold will just play games inside here. Thank you, and you will not chase the market anymore? That's good, man. Good, man. No need to spot liquidity. Focus on what price is doing. Liquidity will not help you. Liquidity is a secondary concept. Do not spot liquidity. Because liquidity can form. That's the biggest people. People think that liquidity is just sitting everywhere. But who knows? This could end up becoming a liquidity zone. You don't know. So don't focus on liquidity. Focus on what do I need price to do for me to take an entry, right? What do I need price to do right now? I need price to either close above here or close below here. One of those two options. That's my plan. And I wait for that. No liquidity, no fancy indicator, no Fibonacci, nothing. Naked trading, clean and easy. Close below 174 taking the sell? No, I don't think that's a viable idea because... Let's see this 1 hour close. Maybe. Yeah, with London open. It's not a bad idea, man. It's not a bad idea. With London open, we've been failing to break up all day. Yeah, let's see how this closes here in 1 minute, man. Then we make the decision. Because that would flip the 1 hour bearish as well, which would be nice. Then breaking this low here, maybe we can look for a quick scalp counter trend. 17, yeah. So let's see how this closes. If it doesn't close below 174, then we won't have a position. So yeah, let's have a look. Again, no need to look at demand zones, order blocks. Focus on the basics. You should check out my channel. Do you think indices have the same price action as Forex? Price action is same across everything else, but there's slight differences in terms of entry, in terms of how quickly they move. But no, price action is the same. That's why I'm able to analyze anything, right? Because price action is price action. My strategy is just based on some form of market structure, candles, and support and resistance. That's the three things that the markets will always have. So if you can identify and able to build a strategy on that, then you can basically trade anything. Corn, copper, oil, anything. You name it. Alright, London open. We didn't get that close below 174. 1 hour is closing bullish. No bottom wick at the moment. Yeah, this is a mess. Absolute mess. Gold is also an absolute mess. Yeah, damn. Very, very boring here. Patience day, patience. USD JPY is a little bit tough at the moment, man. Did DJ close below 174? Nah, man, it didn't. We were waiting for that. And gold also is rejecting here. Oh, there we go. So it's rejected from the top of the range. We still need that close above. And the big problem here is the 1 hour close bearish. I don't like when this 1 hour has closed bearish here. But let's see if this 15 can close above here. Could be an option. What do you think is better, Forex or crypto? I prefer Forex because I can show up to the chart at the same time and expect to move. Crypto moves at any time it wants to move. As soon as there's volume in crypto, it moves. So you could miss a lot of moves, right? Because you're not at the charts, you're sleeping, I don't know what. Does this have a small nipple wick here? Tiny nipple wick. Long-term prediction on gold is 2,500 with dollar collapse. But if dollar collapses, then what are you going to trade gold against? Gold will have no value because it's not traded against the dollar, right? Because the dollar will be valueless. Because we're looking at gold against the dollar. This is gold versus the dollar. But if the dollar collapses, then what is gold going to be valued against? Right? It will have no value because there's nothing to put it in perspective, right? Why did you choose gold? Because it was popular at the time when I started trading, so I just started looking at it and I liked it. Thanks, Harry. You've been huge to my trading, brother. Starbucks coffee on me. Seattle, Washington style. Thank you, brother. Thank you. On me. No worries. What's the reason for the 220 level? Because it's above the 1 hour resistance here. And if you look at the 15 minute, if we buy anywhere here, we're buying into resistance. But if we buy above the 220, we have this clean candle here, which is 12 pips and potential continuation. As an Italian, I require that nothing different from espresso is referred as coffee. Yes. I only drink espresso. I own an espresso maker. Yes, I do too. If you want Discord, I'm gonna send a peek of an Italian Dolce Vita with an espresso later. What's a Dolce Vita? Dolce Vita. Let me try to translate. Dolce. What does Dolce mean? First we have to translate what Dolce means. Dolce. It's there on the tip of my tongue. I remember what it means. Dolce Vita. I give up. Sweet life. I knew second part I was gonna get correct. So at least I knew I was gonna get the second part correct. Yes, send it, no problem. I'm on Discord, you know. You can message, I'll see your messages, don't worry. Especially if price keeps moving like this. Yes, that is the Discord, my friend. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, be sure to join. Free value in there, free resources, free everything. Alright, 6 minutes till this candle closes. Let's see how this candle closes here. We'll see what we can do with it. Risky zone though, risky zone. I don't know how much I like it. And gold, what is gold doing? Gold is still trying to break up here. How many hours do you spend looking? How many hours a day do I spend looking at charts? I spend 4 hours probably. And then I flick and look at charts if I need to take more trades. But no, my trading time is London session. Then I want to be free for the rest of the day. The more you look at the charts, the more mistakes you're going to make. If you look at any very consistent profitable trader, they mainly just trade one session. Or they trade one pair in one session, but their sessions are short. So they'll trade London for maybe 2 hours and New York for 2 hours, or 3. So 6 hours total. You don't want to be pushing it more than that. Right? Because the worst thing you can do is, let's say you have a good profitable morning and then you spend another. Trading is the only job in the world where you can sit 6 hours at a chart and lose money. There's no other job in the world that will never pay you for your time unless you're working for free. And at least when you're working for free, you don't lose anything. But trading, you can work for 6 hours and lose money. So the worst thing that you can do is to make a good job in the morning and then give back those profits by trading another session. Terrible, right? You just waste your whole day, and now you haven't used your time effectively. Because if you do that every single day, or you do that again and again, your time is not being used effectively, right? And you're basically losing money long term. But if you just condense your session to only 3-4 hours, keep it short and sweet, then guess what happens is that when you profit in that, you're not allocating so much time to make more money. Yeah, you can do 6 hours. I mean, that's most people who are trading 6 hours at once are probably not making money, I'll tell you that. You need nice break in between. If I don't find a position within the next 1 hour, then I'm done. I will only take a quick look at the charts at New York if I don't get anything in London, just to see if I can quickly scalp. But I won't even be at home. Or I might, So it will not be a fully concentrated trade. I'll just have a quick flick and see what I can do with it. GMT, I don't know. Someone has to help me in chat what time New York is GMT. 8 a.m. Eastern time, GMT, I don't know. My time is 4:30, I mean 4 o'clock. I opened the London view as longs at... Oh, you're longing it. I thought you were going to short. I would have shorted at 82. Stop loss above 87. Right? Stop loss above 87. And TP at 70. So you opened the long view as TP at 85. Stop loss at 65, 74. Good luck. I think... You're going to be stopped out. You should have opened a short. Oh, London. Oh, GMT is London? My bad. That's bad of me. Yes, it is 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock is New York open, not 2:30. 2 o'clock. 3:30 is New York Stock Exchange open. Right, GJ trying to break up here. 2 minutes till this candle close. We'll see what happens in 2 minutes. If this candle does not close above in 2 minutes, then I'm done. I am done. Where would I put my stop loss? Probably here, 174.026. 30 seconds, let's see. Ten seconds. Damn, playing with the trigger here. 3, 2, 1. GG, thank you so much for doing that for me. You were so close. Alright, no close above. I'm not entering. This can break the high and continue. The minimum I need to enter here is a 5-minute close above. So if this next 5-minute close is above, I might consider it here. But I'm not really liking what it's doing at the moment. If this breaks the high and go, I'm happy to miss it. It does not fit my trading plan. That close above is crucial for me because it's another 15 minutes for the candle to close above. So without having the close above, this could do whatever it wants to do. It could pop up here for 5 minutes, then come back down, and I don't have the confirmation of price closing above. There is no confirmation here, right? So I need to wait and be patient. And especially when we're trading in a range like this, right? In this tight range here, you need to be not greedy and you need to have extra confirmation, right? So minimum, I need a 5-minute close above here. Then I'll be able to take the position. As for gold at the moment, it's playing games. So yeah, not the best here. We haven't really done much. And yeah, I'm probably going to call it now, guys. That's the plan. Waiting for a close above here, 5 minutes or something maybe. See if we can get some volume. And yeah, 5-minute close above, give it a shot to the next range. And yeah, I'll let you know if I execute on that, which I will if it happens. And yeah, we'll be in touch on the Discord, guys. Anyways, I appreciate you all showing up today. Unfortunately, GJ decided to be a crab. So yeah, appreciate you all joining up. It's really a pleasure and it really means a lot for you guys showing up daily. And I hope you guys are benefiting from it. So take care, guys. Have an amazing day. And hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace. Yes, sir. Big pips.